my dear Taurus. This is a love reading, a prediction for the month of December with me, Queen of Cups Tarot. As an extended member to this channel, you will get these readings ahead of time and with no ads. And there's a 4 elements pick a card reading up. What lucky event is waiting around the corner for the full members to this channel, and the 3-stage rocket reading about triggers are available for all the members to the channel. Subscribe and then check out the many perks through the join button that will appear, or follow the link in the description box to learn more about membership. And I can recommend that you rewatch the previous love reading for November to get a context, and this is the prediction for December. I will start reading your cards, and I'm using the Illuminati Tarot. So, when I open your deck here, I see a magician together with a wheel. So this is basically 1, 1, because this is 10 and 1 plus 0 is 1. So it's some kind of gateway that you are going through. It's some kind of interesting epiphany you might get about your relationship, or you might learn something how to do things better in your relationships. Can also be that someone magically come forward and communicate with you. Magician is Mercury, and the Wheel of Fortune is, it can be miraculous events or things that you didn't expect. Okay, so I call the divine with love and light, and if there's someone showing up miraculously or unexpected, it might be a person that you don't trust particularly much. Or if you are in a relationship already, you should be a little bit watchful what's being said if someone is potentially lying to you. So I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world, and here we have the Hangman together with the 7 of Swords. So it seems like you will know when a person is speaking the truth or not. You might want what they are saying to be the truth, but it's like you have heard it all before, or maybe you don't have a lot of hope, so you take everything what people say lightly. You don't take them by the words, particularly if it's something that very close to your heart, or something that you really would want to happen, like a big miracle, or something that you have asked for a long time, or dreamed of for a very long time. Okay, so I call the 6 elements, and here we have the 2 of Pentacles together with the Hangman. So this is going to be like a temptation is what I'm seeing. Temptation, which can most likely be in shape or form of a person offering you something that you believe is a lie, or that you don't believe that you can trust it. It's too good to be true, or the person has lied to you before, or you think you know that kind of person. You're tempted to want to go with it, but in the same time it's like, see if I care. So you want life to be more, or people to be better, or the situation that's offered to you to be more magical, but you have become very seasoned, so it's like you're not very hopeful. And maybe the 7 of Swords is you kind of triggering people to become flimsy, or not knowing on which leg they will stand, or maybe they promise you something and then they withdraw it because maybe your grim temperament, or your lack of hope might make this person feel as if the magic isn't happening. Okay, so it can be like a self-fulfilling prophecy as well. Okay, so it's not easy to know which it is, but I think we should have a very positive outlook on life and kind of believe people. We don't have to give ourselves wholeheartedly to them, but we can, as long as it's nice, as long as we are happy, as long as things are going great, we can go along with it. And then if things turn sour, we can always make a new decision. Maybe it's the fear of becoming disappointed. That's the big thing here. But it's really no difference living your life to the fullest, and then you can't continue on that road because the person or the situation is not sustaining you anymore. And then we walk in another direction. But to go without hope and kind of just say no to life isn't going to help. And yes, if we build up our hope, we can become more sad when things doesn't work out as we thought. But we need to be alive to the fullest and not just live half-heartedly. Okay. So I will tune in to you, the person most on your mind, and your relationship in December. I will also clarify the reading with this deck, which will also be more aimed towards singles. This first reading can also be used by singles. It can be, this is not always about romantic partners. It can be your sister, a co-worker, a neighbor, your shadow. So just listen to the reading and see what resonates. Okay, tuning in. New bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. So something will be offered to you, or it's like a new beginning here. This is the Ace, so it's a 1, so it ties to this 1 Magician and the 10 Wheel of Fortune. There's things in movement, and here we have the Chariot, which is actually movement. So your mind and your heart has probably set out a goal for your life or for this particular time. Might be that you are on board, or it might be that, yeah, I would want that, but I don't believe it will happen, or I don't want to make an effort to make it happen if I become disappointed. And maybe we hope that life in itself will just serve itself up on a silver platter. So think about which person you are. Are you on board with your life goal? Do you believe in them? Or do you think that it's an unreachable dream? Okay. So this is what's on your mind with the person most on your mind. The situation with said person, what's on their mind with you. This is your feelings towards them, the bond between the two of you. Their feelings, your behaviors and attitudes, the outcome, and their behaviors and attitudes. So we start with the situation, and it's the Empress here. So you have so much to offer the world if you fulfill your dreams, if you open your heart, if you share your love, if you share your hope and your bliss. This is the Empress. It's actually Taurus energy. And here we have what's on your mind, and we can see that you are watchful and kind of don't believe a word people say. You believe yourself. You believe it when you see it. So it's a very dry kind of mindset. And here we have the other person, which is making me believe or see more why you might be having doubts, because this is 7 of Cups. Before they came as the 7 of Swords. So it's a person that hasn't made up their mind, or they might say they want one thing and the next day they want another thing. So because you are so much in disbelief of your dreams, people will reflect this back to you as they are not able to give you what you dream of. This is the perfect mirror to your creation. The Magician and the Wheel is also your creation, what you are doing and the outcome of your actions and words and thoughts. And if you think that nothing good will ever happen, or this dream won't come true, or people are not just that good, that is also what will be mirrored back to you. So you might want to really look at how you are perceiving things, and write up the most significant dream you have for yourself in your life, and also write up if you believe that it can come true, or if you have given up on this dream, because then you can learn a little bit more about yourself and what you're possibly creating in the shape and form of what's coming back to you, either as a person or an offer from the world. Sometimes this can even be of your career or any project that you might have. So this is your emotions, and we have the Queen of Cups. So you're harboring these secret dreams of love and abundance and reaching your goal. But we can see that you have your back turned towards like the world or this person. And this is this person. They also have their back turned towards you. And it's the 7 of Wands. So it's become even clearer how you might be so much in this belief of your dream that it's actually almost like you are fighting it. No, that can never happen. Or when you're talking to people and they ask, for example, but wouldn't you rather live in a house than this apartment? And you are harboring a secret dream of living in a house, but you don't believe it can be true. So instead you say, no, I love my apartment. It's so easy. I don't have to clean the gutters, and you know, someone else take care of all that, and I can just live my life. And it's like denial in its in a very true form or direct form. And if this will manifest as a person, it will be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. What you believe that the other person will do, they will also do. When it comes to maybe a little bit more negative thing, fighting you, not knowing what they want, lying. Okay, so and in the Heart of Hearts, in this reading, the bond between the two of you, we have the Ace of Cups, which is love. So there's attraction towards a person. So there might be true love here, but because of maybe both of you having disbeliefs, it's not able to come to fruition. You have a disbelief of other people's capacity, and they have probably a disbelief of their own capacity, or even they don't know what they want. But it's clear that there's some spiritual connection between the two of you. Okay, and this is your behaviors and attitudes. Prince of Wands, you are ready for whatever obstacles come in your way. It's like a preparedness to deal with bullshit or challenges, these steep mountains here. So you will always end up on your feet like a cat. If it falls like this, it will turn on its feet. So that's not the worry. The worry is how much you will be able to create of the thing that your soul is dreaming of. Okay, and this is the other person. We have an 8 of Pentacles here. So the 8 of Pentacles shows a willingness to work on themselves. I feel like a vulnerability with this person. They probably have like a low self-esteem. They don't believe that they can be to any use for anyone, and you agree with them. You say, this person will always betray me, or always be disloyal, or always fail, or always do the wrong thing. And they also believe this, so of course this will be true. And here we have the result for December, or the outcome for December, and it's 8 of Wands. So 8 of Wands is this coming to your attention, so you possibly can deal with it and change the tune of your melody, so you can get create something that's better. Okay, clean up your thoughts, clean up your mindset, perfect it towards the dream. You can, if you go around the whole day thinking that I will never find a partner that I can start a family with, and because of this, because of that, because they are so, because I am this, and then at least meditate on, you know, envision your best relationship with the partner in which you are building a family with. So at least there's you know, something that outweighs your negative thinking and negative mindset. Okay, see this other person. No place like home. Yes, I felt that with the vulnerability with this person. They just want to belong. They just want to be, you know, well liked, or be to good use for someone, or but in the same time there's a resistance inside of them. It's almost like they want to prove you right. So let's say that this is an employee, and you think, yes, I can test them as a worker, but probably I won't be able to keep them. And they will not make you disappointed in that department. They will come late. They will do like good job some days, and some days you wonder what happened. And it's because this person doesn't feel like they are allowed to have a home, or to belong to someone, or to be everything for someone. So they will self-sabotage. So it will come like a self-fulfilling prophecy there for both of you. Okay, so we'll clarify the Empress, and we have the Witch here, which is the Magician. It's the first card that we got. You are the master of your own creations. So whatever you don't like with what you have created, think again. The Prince of Swords, we have a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, this also feels like you think that you are doing things the best yourself. If everyone would be like you, then you wouldn't have any problem. Okay. It's often we can feel like that. We have thought about how things should be done in a certain way, and then someone comes and do it in a totally different way, and it can be very frustrating. But we need to allow another person to find their way as well. It's easy if we are the boss, then we can say this is the order I have decided and everyone else needs to follow. But if we are in an equal relationship, we need to compromise about how we do things. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Cups, and we have the Oak King, which is the Hanged Man. So it's this with your lack of hope again, with your lack of direction. You don't believe that your dreams can come true, and therefore you might also self-sabotage and see to that your dreams doesn't come true. Queen of Cups, we have the Four of Wands there. So you have so much great to offer the world, and you could be much more like a better friend or a better like co-person in the world, and be more open to other people's way of doing things. It's just, I think that you're protecting your heart in some way, or you're protecting yourself maybe against becoming disappointed. If people do things that in the way that you have done them, then you know it's going to become all right, because you have done it so many times and you have learned from your mistakes, and you kind of want to tell to everyone else that that you already know. They don't have to, you know, make up their mind about it, if this is the right thing to do or that is the right thing to do. You can write a long list to them. This is how you should live your life. And these cards indicate that there's more to be won if you are approaching your fellow humans with more more unconditional love, or let them be themselves. Okay, clarifying the 7 of Wands, and it's the Wheel of the Year. So we can see here that you're fighting your own dreams again, that you are kind of you're scared of them, or you're scared of building up your own hope, or to become, you want to be this cool person that says, no, I don't want it, instead of saying, I want it, because that's can wake something inside of you that makes you feel unhappy about your life as it is now. Okay. Ace of Cups, clarifying, is the standing stone. This indicates that this is a higher teaching in this whole situation. It's something that you have probably worked on in many lifetimes, about this with having a dream, harboring a dream, and daring to dream. Maybe once you were very naive and really dared to dream, and you got burned, and you learned from your mistakes, and now you're a very careful person, and you want everyone to be as careful as you, tiptoeing around things, because you can't really take life's disappointments or when things go wrong, because it reminds you of some kind of unhappiness that follow you along, which makes me wonder if it seems like you're not fully happy or content with the life that you are living. And if you start to dream about the life you really would want to live, maybe the life you are living becomes unbearable. Okay, clarifying the Page of Wands, and we have the 10 of Swords. So therefore you are this cool person, prepared for anything, thinking 10,000 times before you do things, or being really sharp with your mind to avoid, it's like you're fencing in here, you're a little bit comfort zone. So you are prepared to take on challenges, because you are pretty you're smart, and you're skilled in many ways, but in the same time you want to go ahead with your, like, you want to think first so things doesn't go wrong, because when things go wrong, it reminds you maybe that you really don't want to be here, or that life is in some way a disappointment, or things didn't become in the way you wanted them to, or you don't believe that you can achieve your dreams. Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands. So this is maybe the more hopeful energy here in the reading, that it says if you if you do something new in Groundhog Day, if you have done this in so many lifetimes, worked with your dreams, both, and with disappointments and building up hope, and it's again and again and again and again. But if you do something differently now, something positive, something a little bit magical, for example, the meditation, envisioning your dream life, then you can actually reach there, and it's no problem. And then you tune into the Wheel of Fortune energy, and you go through the blocks, and you ride on this energy, the 8 of Wands, which is a very helpful energy to reach our goals. So magic can happen if you let it. Okay, clarifying the 8 of Wands. Well, the question is, will you let it? You rather stay content, but giving up your dreams. So I'm content with life, but I'm not living my dream life. That seems to be your comfort zone, but the divine wishes you to change it, or to find a better way forward, because there's so much more that your soul can be and share with the world. Okay, so yes, I would urge you to watch the love reading for November to learn more about this situation or relationship. And please share my videos to let more people know about them. Also like the video to show YouTube that you want to continue seeing readings from me in your feed. And of course subscribe and hit the notification bell to be sure that you get noticed when I'm posting a new video. Thank you in advance also for watching this far. Take really good care. Until next time, stay awake, stay healthy, stay blessed, and bye for now.